Well, I don't know why he's. I thought he asked for like cards in hand, but we'll see. This is going to be an interesting one, where Nick doesn't even have a leader card sleeve or anything, but these are two different variants. The first one is actually. Well, the one on the left, well, Jaden obviously is playing Tricolor. The other one is going to be blue-green. He's trying to go aggressive here, which is good. I would imagine that the 21s are going to be really clutch in this, where he's going to go in 20, block the attack, and make him force the bottom deck one.
By the way,
Okay. Bottom decking the one that he doesn't need and drew into a check land. Okay. Jaden thinking? Not much to think here. I feel like he should probably do the same thing and aggress as much as he can. Or at least wait. I think the...
Well, no, because he plays a Super 17.
I was about to say that. So if
he just waits and combos against the battle cards to get his hand low, I think that's going to be what Jaden wants to do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what his play is. I think Jaden probably is a little bit more favored because Nick has to sort of work a little bit harder.
Yeah, but the other thing is he's going to be swinging with the Gohans and taking his own life. So if he doesn't kill the Gohans, this is a weird matchup.
Yep.
This is a weird matchup.
Yep. Charging the gate here. Jaden bottom decking the Sensu. He does have the Super 17 in hand, which does, you guys didn't know, crit life until he's at 4. Oh, this is stupid.
Sniping is good.
Yep. The RNG factor of that is pretty stupid.
Yeah, like, he just lost a negate. That's huge in this matchup where if he pulls off the Super 17 and Ultimate, he just kind of wins because he ends up hitting all the negates.
Yeah. I think he just drew into the Ultimate. I could be wrong.
Nah, I think that might have been Frost Deadly.
Maybe. Oh man, this Vanguard players, they're not going to look at the ground at all. And they're going to keep hitting the camera. That's great. I swear to God, Vanguard players. Hold on.
Alex. Actually, curious to see what Alex is doing. No, please. I actually want to figure out what he's playing.
So he went to go fix the camera. He is back and goes to Nick.
Yeah, someone hit it.
I feel like it's also the cord. People keep sitting right there and shaking that cord.
Yep. That's exactly what it is. Yep. It's the Vanguard players, man. You don't trust them.
Don't trust them.
Does Jaden not play Shocking Death Ball, I wonder? Probably not.
Cell Leader can beat Gohan through Zamasu's super combo. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
That card alone can win you the game.
Yeah. I don't think this is going to be sort of a hand control. I think it's more of like hand mitigation, if anything, because both of them will draw a good amount of cards. And I think Jaden has kind of the upper hand because he plays a Super 17. Doesn't have to interact with him. He sort of just has to play it. He's probably going to go ahead and chomp at this here. Playing the good old one-drop, becomes a one-drop 20k critical Janemba. I highly recommend to chomp at that. So that way you can play a Broly on your turn or on the same turn, if you can.
Sandy says, Tricolor can't be as proactive. That is very true, but the thing is, the proactive version is swinging, and therefore the reactive version can react.
For sure. Gets the draw, doesn't get this wing for critical. And he's going to go and pass. I will say this is a good change of pace because literally almost 4 of the rounds that we had were more aggro based.
Yeah. So this shows more of the control side. I mean, last one had aggro against control, but
Yeah. What are you saying, Sandy? What did he do wrong?
he's saying no. I think it was just the fact that he played a card. I don't know. I don't know.
Who
Sandy
knows anymore,
man.
right?
Sandy
Sandy
man.
man, always mad.
I love Sandy.
If he doesn't top, I'm sending him back to Europe.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sending him back to Europe anyways.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He don't get free run.
We need to play-by-play, Sandy. What did he do wrong? What should he have done? If you can't answer that, then... Well, you comboed off so you can play the Jinobu. He probably has another Gohan. He also plays as a Masu package, which...
It's really
I don't
good
know.
if unanswered, but it's so answerable, especially in this matchup.
What is he going to do?
He paid 3? Oh,
Well,
what?
he overroamed.
No, that's over. I thought that was his energy. That's his drop.
How even? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good answer. He's gonna have to discard either way.
Yeah.
So that is now his discard instead.
Yeah. Plus he doesn't have a body.
And he doesn't have the buff.
True. He's probably gonna combo here and try to get the Super Saiyan 2 brilliant.
Here is as cheap as fuck, but I might get rid of it. No guard.
That wasn't a play-by-play. Disparity.
That was an emotional word.
That's true. Let me get John here. Here we go. Oh yeah. Kaboom. There it is. Okay. Cool. Alright. So he's comboing
Going into the Broly, he's probably gonna tap leader?
probably best. Since
Yeah.
There's not really anything else. Oh, he's gonna.
Oh, he's just killing the. Doesn't he have 5? Oh, it's equal to Regrader, right?
correct. Yeah.
Okay. That was a good play. Except for if he has another one.
Yeah. So. So. Never mind.
Let's go 12 Vanguard, 1 breaks, but guaranteed.
Yeah, I think being proactive. That's what I was saying earlier. You just gotta make sure. Oh wow, he played the cunning. Hopefully he remembers that affects himself.
I'm just letting you know what's on the
Which secret rare, Sandy? But wait.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
Newfound power and the seeker in the mirror. Oh, in the mirror, he's saying Vegeta after newfound powering as many times as possible.
stand.
Which
So you get Vegeta Ultimate
Oh.
SS4.
Yeah.
He's right on that. He's not wrong.
I'll take that.
Because if you get their hand to 0 and play that Ultimate, you just win. Like,
Yeah. But he's gonna go in tap 3 for the big boy and make him crit. What is that?
crit 2 life.
Yeah.
Now he has a tap 2 cards every swing, draw 1, 30k critical.
It's pretty good.
Basically just everything that the Gohan cards wanted to be.
Yeah. He also can't tap one though, by the way, unless he warps 5. Oh well, that's it on it. Okay,
Tap 1?
I thought it was
It's on
untap.
untap. No,
It's
if,
tap.
if he
Yeah,
had
it is.
unzap, that card would be insane, but more answerable.
I mean, it's just like a green and yellow Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
They should make cunnings for tapping cards.
Yeah. Sandy, you don't know anything, stop. He said which one?
Hey, Sandy, it hasn't been a full month yet, so I wouldn't call you that educated.
Got him.
What is a yield trigger?
Good old Scry. Both of them not having a crazy hand.
I
Simply
think
because of
in
this.
the mirror match, unless he answers that Android Super 17.
Yep.
That's gonna give him so much advantage. So many more cards. The critical being something that now he has to actually combo out of. That itself is kind of a discard on every swing.
Yep.
And being 30k plus 1 is a lot better than the Janemba line being 20k.
Is he 30 or 35? 30?
I think he's 30.
Oh, let's double check.
I might be wrong. Let's put it on screen.
Oh!
Put on screen this card. This card's spicy. It's 30k.
30. He's still good, though.
I'm tempted to put this in everything.
Oh, okay.
I love this card.
Yeah.
It's broken.
Let's go look at it with the people. So we have the... Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot. I have that one. Is there a legible one? Let me go look. Okay, Storm.
That's just a lot of words.
So what separates us from the men and the beasts?
Different internet pages?
Oh, that's fine, I guess. But
That's pretty good.
this one's gonna be weirdly.
You probably asked me because Curtis was
We'll take a look at it in a second. Looks like, oh my, he's swinging with that 30k critical.
That's just as hard to read.
Is it?
Yeah.
For us, but not for them. Thankfully. Oh, snap. Looking like 30k critical. Draw one. Tap one. Tap two, right?
Yeah, try.
Okay, yeah.
Tap up to 2.
Up to 2. So,
Cards. So you can
success
tap
for
their
3.
leader.
Yes.
Not that you ever will aggressively.
Yeah, no. 9 costs, critical, successor for 3, and then you crit them down to 4. You also draw 1 when you swing, and you rest 2 of their cards. Doesn't matter which ones. Pretty good.
That card insane.
That's pretty good. So, back to it. Got the Goku Black out now, which isn't affected by the cunning, by the way, because it's on their turn. Christian, he said, say hi to my friend Coquito. Is that how you say his name?
It's Mosquito.
No, it's not. I'm gonna let you know now.
Oh, this is big boy. Is that new bar?
Taking it from leader. Interesting. Building a little bit of a hand, digging into his life because he's not doing it himself. I wonder what his self-awakening is. Maybe he has none.
I don't think he plays any. I think he actually cited out the self-awakening for the yellow engine when
Interesting.
in discussion.
Interesting. I would at least play Gohan.
Yeah. But I think the way he was viewing
let's
it is he'll let them take life from him. He doesn't need the warp 2 on
Yeah.
the back. He mainly needs the scry.
Yeah, that makes sense. So he's gonna Frost Deadly Poison. The Zamasu coming out. Oh no, we're disconnected again.
Actually, do you want to play a quick round?
Every time something good happens.
I need to show you what I
Okay, we're back. Very good. So, in case you missed it, you Frost Deadly Poison the 7-drop Zamasu to prevent any cards in his hand being taken, or his good old Super 17, who's putting in work right now, to be taken. Or placing the drop, that is. You really want to make sure that you are awakened longer than, or as long as possible, I should say.
kind of give you more perspective on how I am the only
Felipe, I can't say that.
the biggest players at regions who went to regionals and
It's just a lot of Spanish words that I don't know.
Saludos a Churrasco.
regionals is in there.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what I just said.
Yeah, okay.
I think you said I did
I will tell you, I will let you know right now this
I don't know. I don't know. Should be saying things you don't know. In the top cut, we have Roller Surge, Baby, Dropbox Baby, the red one. We have, what is that? What's his name? Pedro versus, oh, is that Fonzie? Second one? Oh, okay. I can't read. Wow. Majin Buu, the new Buu, set now.
It's not.
Pedro's playing Cooler,
Boo versus
Piccolo's Mirror.
Frieza Prison.
and then Buu versus Reese Prison. Yeah, that's the last one.
I think Boo auto loses to that.
I don't think so. I don't know.
See, I was actually.
He gets a 6-drop out, he wins.
I was supposed to be selling my Google.
Yeah.
Instant.
Guess we'll see.
I'd rather leave soon.
Wow. Bottom decking 2, huh? To go to, looks like 35.
And this is where if Super 17 lives, this card has mad value.
So far, so good. Oh, hello?
What?
Oh, snap.
He's paying 3 to just do the draw 2 double critical.
Damn, okay. I guess we'll take those. Gonna go ahead and rest that bad boy.
Why not?
Because that's the only thing to rest. Also, there's a 0-5 out of his combo area. Or possible 0-5, that is. Nick not really taking, or he's not really having too many cards in hand, too.
Now he's at 2 though, and his hand isn't crazy big, which means that Jake might be losing his hand pretty quick.
Why?
Because he can awaken soon. Piccolo can rip 4.
Yeah.
But Jaden is stuck at 4, so he can't do it on the other end.
Unless he has D-Magic. He swings onto the Super 17, he D-Magics it. Both of them have a lot of energy, so that's kind of concerning.
Yeah. If either of them top decks either Super, Ultimate, I think that's going to be a game no matter what.
Yeah. So Awakened Surge, drawing 3 here. He has a book in his hand so far.
Yeah.
Well, he has 7 energy, so I don't think that's very early at all.
Yeah, Cindy, no one was saying to awaken early. It's definitely a bad idea to not draw cards.
Yeah. Right now, it's a battle of attrition, much like a lot of mirror matches. This one in particular, where Nick has a Zamasu on board, but Jaden's been poking a lot with that 30k critical and drawing cards while doing it, and as well as using the Super 18 combos. Deck's good. Both decks are good, I should say.
What cards does Nick have in hand? 10?
He's about 6. Yeah, not too crazy. He can surge, which will net him 1, technically. But I don't think that's really going to be that great. And his hand just looks like cards that are reactive than offensive. Well, looks like he's charging. So much for that, Sandy. Maybe he has a secret in hand too. So
How many energy is he at? Like 8?
I do believe 7.
7. So you could hard cast Zamasu if you really wanted to, and then awaken.
Jonathan Ringas did it.
Well, every time you stand,
So there's that. Do you think Jaden's deck would be different if he played like 4 of Newfound Power?
I think it would be a lot more effective.
I mean, he did have a lot of energy at this
But the
time.
thing is, if you use those and the opponent does not combo out, then the Super 17 isn't as impactful.
I feel it.
But he can switch those over to Cell Successor,
Yeah.
the 6-drop.
Yeah. Well, isn't that the
Not leading
second
specific.
form? Second form, right?
Yeah. So draw 3 if it dies.
He probably sides it. If I had to take a guess.
And it kills things ignoring barrier. Very, very good card.
I think Topo is really good too, because it's just a 6 cost that helps you with Successor and it has barriers, so it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, so if you need something to stick, I'd say Topo's a better option. If you don't need it to stick and you'd rather a +3 if they decide to kill it, I think Cell's pretty damn good.
Right. There's the Dimension Magic I was talking about.
So he swings at the 17 and gets Dimension Magic.
Yep. He's probably gonna negate this too. We haven't really seen too many negates from Jaden.
Or he'll let it go through, and then warp 2 cards out of the hand.
Well, he can do the same thing if he Surge Awakens. But yeah, that's right. He could have Selkamehameha, which he hasn't used, so that's a 15 plus for 1. Plus, he's gonna rip 3 basically
Yeah.
for punishing him for swinging at it. Which I think he should probably swing at leader at least, because then he has to combo out.
What did he indicate? Is it at,
Oh, he's thinking right now.
at 17?
No, he's thinking right now.
I'm gonna set members only club day 3.
Okay. What else we got?
Call, target healer, ability, gain 1 life, draw 1 card. Ability of PGDs.
Let me see. Hold on.
Actually, wait, I can't destroy it.
Oh no. My man's coming back. Everybody's coming back for Senate 9.
Senang Groot.
Yup.
Gain 1
Thinking.
Now I pay 2 of your damage.
Debating bringing cooler.
Oh, okay, there you go. He was swinging at leader, so makes sense. And now he's gonna rip. He's gonna
That's
rip.
a good rip.
He's probably gonna go ahead and rip 2 from his hand too.
What?
Oh wow. Okay. I mean, he can still do it,
Yeah, I mean,
but
yeah.
if he
Just-
did it, if he just
It would have
did
been a
now-
rip 4 if it came
Exactly.
back to it.
So I think that was a misplay on Jaden, because now if he did rip 4, he wouldn't be able to search because he has 5 in hand.
And he could go for game since he has 2 life.
Correct. Plus he has the crit, so that's easy. Yeah, definitely misplay on Jaden.
Oh yeah, so if he got the hand low enough, he wouldn't have been able to surge away.
That's what I'm saying. You only have
Yeah.
1.
Actually, no, it's 6, so it's 4. That's still hit.
Oh, he had 5 in hand. Yeah, that would have been a very big play.
That's what I'm saying. That's how you should be playing it anyway. But I'm sure Jaden knows. I'm sure he has it.
I'm sure I'm sure it's an accident.
Yeah. You know what's funny is that if you force them to warp 2 first, they think they're getting the bad cards, and then you sell Kamehameha, and then you pick a good one.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, letting them choose before you snipe is very, very mean.
Right. So now he's gonna warp 2. Yeah, I don't think he needs to ramp. I don't think he needs to do anything else. Like honestly, he should have warped 2.
I agree. I think he would have won this turn.
Yeah, he would have. What he can do, if he has to kind of make up on this,
If he has Goku Gohan.
yeah, if he has Goku Gohan, if he has Cell Kamehameha, if he went ahead and if he has like Special Beam Cannon too, but he already used 3 cells, so we'll see what happens. Ooh, okay, that's game, right?
That should 100% be game.
That should be game, right?
Yeah. I mean, he could still awaken because it's a leader ability, but that's not really going to do anything.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, he succeeded. He had the ultimate,
Yeah.
but that Fu wins the game through the ultimate.
Yeah.
So, starting to see
Just checking these messages. Make sure I don't miss anything.
Right, so they're going to be announcing the next one.
No, I should have bidded. I wanted all the Star Deck stuff.
Is it foiling on?
I don't know.
Is there gold?
I think it's 202.
That's regular.
No, see, that's gold. Oh. Yeah, that's foil.
No,
Yeah,
not all of them.
Might be 2 and 2. That's what I'm saying.
I love those new cards. They're not like amazing, but
I just want the Golan package and the cell package
I have 3 and 3.
and the 17. So I want everything. Never
Yeah,
mind.
I want the 17s. Real bad. But they're like $9 or something.
Yeah. Let me go and update this while we set up here. Yeah, that's 17 card. Because it's stuck.
Stucco.
It's stuck.
Yeah, if he did the Zamasu later, and just killed the board, I think that could have changed the tides.
For sure.
Especially now knowing that Nick had the ultimate.
But that's just information you can take now to the next game. There you go. All right. What do you guys think? Does Piccolo take it, or does Piccolo take it?
I think Piccolo wins.
Yeah, I think Piccolo wins.
It's a pretty rough matchup for Piccolo, but I think Piccolo is better than Piccolo.
I think Piccolo might beat Piccolo.
It might be the case where the underdog takes it, and Piccolo then beats Piccolo.
Not a lot of people really think about Piccolo in the Piccolo matchup, so.
Yeah, I'd give it to Piccolo. Honestly,
Probably.
I gotta root for Piccolo.
I can't. Transitioning back. I can't do it. Probably not, but why?
Technically, no.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, text it, go.
Nick, watch him like a hawk.
She thinks that the saying, talk shit, get hit, is talk shit, get shot.
Jane,
That's wrong.
Shut up. If Jaden's girlfriend's watching here,
She is not.
yeah, she's yeah, she's not.
She don't care. She don't care.
He's trying to do that.
She don't cry.
Huh?
It's actually pretty entertaining.
Oh, like a slow build up into something amazing. Yeah.
Everyone's rooting for Piccolo.
I didn't tell. I told everybody I didn't think Piccolo was gonna win, but Piccolo ended up taking it. It was crazy.
Like, were you serious or?
Well.
Yo, why you put my man's name like that? Jaden Trey.
Trey.
I only see me.
Jaden.
You can't beat it.
I didn't.
You can't spell that out.
I didn't. It wouldn't have been me.
Why y'all always be doing stuff questionable on stream? I don't understand. Leave that at home. That means you, Josh. I swear.
People think I'm a good person, but I'm not.
We know. We know.
To life.
There you go. Got him on the big screen.
13's actually trash at it, but it's
Broken.
Well, because it's like it's not the best condition.
Okay. Nick, most likely going first.
Piccolo goes first. Draws an extra card.
I know, right? I mean, that's the Nationals one, so I guess that's something.
Are they using their own mats?
Yeah. You know Jaden doesn't have any other map.
You would if you made him one.
Oh.
You're right.
I owe like 3 people mats. Shout out to Rob. Oh, he had Frost Deadly Poison.
So you had it no
Sam.
matter what.
Yeah. So even if he had to,
Well, not no matter what, but very likely.
if he went for it, it would have made more sense than not going for it. Let's put it that way. 18 super combo. Yep, there it is. I hate that card really punishes you for going aggro.
Which card?
18 super combo.
Oh yeah, that card's so good.
It's annoying.
Oh, you attacked me? No.
Oh.
Oh, you attacked me again? 18 super combo again. I knew it. I knew it.
Wow. That's really annoying.
Guessing you're playing spikes?
Always.
I think if I were to take Piccolo, it would be closer to Jaden's build.
Same here.
Yeah, I really like Successor.
I just wanted yellow. Like I love setting it all, but
And Frost Deadly.
yeah,
I mean, both, honestly, are amazing.
yeah.
Like, just spamming out hand destruction and then doing the low cost stuff, that's one of my favorite gameplays. Like, Hirudegon's my dig, but I think yellow just does it better.
Yellow gives you a lot of versatility. He actually swung with the Gohan to the Gohan, took life for it.
Piccolo against Piccolo, swinging Gohan on Gohan.
Which technically it is a Gohan Piccolo leader, so.
Yeah.
Makes all sense.
A lot of similar things happening.
Ben is really good about it.
A lot of similar.
There's a lot of things that connect.
Oh, and he defends
Oh,
with Cell.
no. You're supposed to play that first.
So on defense, using those in the specific way that Jaden did, that is the go-to. Those are very good plays.
What, swinging into the Gohan? and Cell?
If you get swung at aggressively, you use the super combo, and then Cell on the one-drop Gohan.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then special beam cannon on the leader, obviously.
Yeah. Good thing he's drawing like crazy here. Or the deck is just that consistent. And he drew it into the secret. Alright.
Jaden?
Yeah. That should be tapped.
Jaden, tap it.
Dummy. Dummy. So he's being a little more aggressive here. Finally,
He probably
drew into-
didn't see the Gohans, or I think he might side them
Yeah.
for certain matchups, like
Maybe.
this.
Yeah. So now he played the.
To be honest,
Goku.
I think not taking his own life did him better last game.
I think so too. I think playing defensive and building a hand while he destroys his. That's kind of like the play here.
Yeah, because if he manages to kill those Gohans, that's still one card out of his hand. And then taking the life by himself, they stay even, but one person has life and the other doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Victory Strike's good. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, you can play whatchamacallit? No, this is the good old Vegas. Oh man, good old Vegas gambling. Surprised not everybody's playing hand destruction just because of that.
If the Piccolo 3-drop is able to stick, I think that would make this leader really, really broken. The blocker that reduces their hand to 6 at the end of each turn. But there's so many answers to it now.
Way too many. Reduce the cruel, hidden power, all that. The only time you would do that is if they tap out and then you play it.
Yeah.
And at that point, they're gonna find a way to remove it. And if they don't remove it,
Aggressively.
then they're gonna dump their hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Because being able to reduce their hand to 6 and then drop their entire hand is pretty easy if it's 6.
do you think that would be a spicy tech for sideboard?
Yeah, I think one of mained and then like one on the side.
That'd be so dumb.
That'd be it's not like good, but it's funny.
I'll try it out.
And it could work.
I'll try it out. I don't think Jaden plays enough green yellow, to be honest.
That's the only green yellow he plays.
And the 17.
Well, yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
but the 17 goes into. Yeah, we were discussing it. It's really hard to mix the two because he wanted to keep it as much to the syndicator low hand drip blue-green version, but still have access to the green yellow.
You gotta,
Which it works. It's good.
That's that greedy.
I don't think it is. It gives you another line of play. That's it.
It does, but it provides less consistency. That's the issue.
In a leader that promotes more consistency for no reason.
I mean, Scry is fine, but it's not like the most like top 5 every single time, like Cell or something.
Yeah. If only Cell drew.
Can he untap a green here? If he plays hidden potential? Pay 2 green, blue green, and then untap the green?
Aggressively, no. He would have to warp
Defensively.
5.
Here.
Can
That's what I'm saying. In response. I'm pretty sure they can, right?
You're referring to cunning, right?
No. I'm saying hidden potential.
Yeah.
So extra card, right? You have a 4 or less, right? And then choose up to blue or green energy and switch action mode. Yeah. So you can untap the green yellow. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize that's what you were asking.
Wow. Anyway. Yeah, Connor, but you have to charge as many as you can as far as green yellow because you need all your energy to be green.
You only need one yellow.
That's what I'm saying. But if you don't see that green yellow energy, then
Yeah.
you got a bone.
Yeah.
But a bean helps it. Dimension, well, no, not dimension magic, but hidden potential, that sort of thing.
Go with game games.
Those are all really good for that. Then you can untap yellow, and then you can have Frost Deadly Poison active, and Champa, and a number of other things. I think Jaden's in kind of a rough area right now. Oh, he's gonna go ahead and surge. Interesting.
14 Grid Guard. 17 Vanguard, Counterblast, discard
Okay.
1, 3 drive checks.
Ooh, this is gonna be hard for Jaden to deal with.
Yeah, but Nick's hand is pretty low.
Yeah, but he has a board, whereas Jaden doesn't. So as long as Jaden doesn't pop everything,
He pitched the Great Goku. That's funny. But yeah, no, I don't think he's gonna pop anything. That's what I was saying. Like,
if he doesn't kill this revive card,
yeah.
then he just has to keep ripping more and more cards every single turn. And I don't think the yellow version has any anti-barrier.
Not much. Aside random violent predator, maybe, but that's not gonna do too much. He only has 2 on. Well, I guess that would do something. I think that's 3 monocolored cards. But that's why you play the Super 17. You crit him down to 4. That's the whole point of the deck, but it doesn't look like he's doing it because he didn't see a green yellow. The good thing about the campaign rare like Cells Kamehameha is that you still get the 15k, you just don't get the second effect.
57, 120.
Being at 3 here, with Nick only having 1 card in hand, going to 1 more card in hand, it's going to be pretty important. Jaden definitely wants to be on his turn to awaken, but it might not be that way. And he's saving that Zamasu swing.
Ooh.
Okay. Probably go ahead and D-Magic here when he swings with the Zamasu. And he's going to save his Awaken for his turn, so that way he can Scry, get the 2 cards, Awaken, and then rip his 2 cards from his hand, and then play something with crit, and then go from there. He very well could play another Gohan, but I don't know if he has one. Looks like he's passing. He's tapped out. Doesn't look too amazing here. Alright. Gonna go ahead and charge here. Good old check land. He's probably gonna play something. Hopefully a Gohan. That's the best play here. Play the Gohan, Surge Awaken, untap 1, draw the 3, make him warp 2, crit for the Gohan, and then just swing enough where you can. But because he has a board, if you can't kill him here, or at least do a lot of damage or clear the board, it's not gonna do too much overall.
I think he did it on the game 1, he did it by 1-5.
Turn 2.
Oh, okay, he's gonna use the Cell Kamehameha, most likely. And then awaken from there.
I just didn't see no figures that out to make it.
Oh, okay. Okay, no Cell Kamehameha.
Back to load.
Next time, read the stuff called Bridge. He's saying he played the 5-drop booze during turn 2.
Why don't you say something?
I didn't know. I don't know how the boot works. I never paid attention to it.
Read your cards.
Read their cards.
Read everybody's cards. Oh, he played the secret. This is what happens when you come up here, Pedro. And that's game. He already knows that since he warped the 2 cards from his hand, that's pretty much it. There's nothing else that you can do. He has no cards. He's swinging with 3 swings and double strike critical. 40k. That is definitely game. Great work from Jaden. That is a 2-1 sweep. 2-0 sweep, sorry. Let's go back to over here. So that is it for top 8. I do believe everybody's done. Mr. Pedro over here unfortunately lost to Boo. There's some rulings there that should have been ruled, but we'll see what happens. That was a quick 2-0 for him. So there's one more match that is going on right now. So hopefully we can get that going. I will go set this up right now, and then we'll go from there.